Welcome back, and I'm now trying different streaming settings. Let me check one thing. Right. I'm trying to push more a higher bitrate. Like, I don't know if my connection is just a little bit unstable, or if I was pushing a too high bitrate. Now I'm trying to push for a little bit higher bitrate and see if my connection drops the same or the more as it used to. Basically, I double the bitrate. Also, I changed another couple of settings in OBS. Tell me if this stream looks, sounds better or yeah. Okay, hello. Also now I'm trying to stream in 60 FPS, and I don't know if I should keep the game at 120 FPS or if I should go to 60. Anyways, okay, now back to the game. Like, theoretically, I have a 20 megabit connection, and I used until yesterday I used 3 megabits, now 5. I think when I started this series that was at 4. Then I had the issues, then I fixed those. I don't know. You guys have to. Okay, yeah, also maybe give it like 15 minutes before saying it, because I just started, you never know. Maybe something could overheat. I don't know. Now, okay, so I was crafting the Fusion mk2, and I was supposed that was. I think I didn't manage to craft the drilling things mk2. Yeah, I didn't manage to finish that earlier on. This one also needs advanced computer. Oh yeah, those two. Okay, I was working on getting passive liquid helium too. That was another thing. This one may got reached. Oh, cool. Now, over here. I have been titanium. I think I should use the same rubber for everything. Let's see. This rubber here and this rubber here. I think it starts from the topmost one. Wait. Okay, so first this one. Then it will use this one. I should have used a single rubber. It's just that later on. No, I already have too much of this rubber, so I would like to use it. Maybe it messed up. Alright, the pumps. Wait, are those? Oh, okay, the pumps are already crafted, and this may be left. Is there anything destroyed, or are some pumps stuck or something? Maybe. Or maybe not. Alright, looks good. Now, vacuum freezer. I got 3 more mega vacuum freezers. Over here. Got a bunch of frost-proof blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that alright? I would expect it to be aligned. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to check with this one. Okay, I had a little frame drop too. Okay, this one is not right. One more block over here. Okay, that should be it. Just to make sure, I'm going to put it over there. Okay, this one is correct. I thought it was going to be aligned to the edge. It's not. Probably even better. Okay, then maintenance. So here and then input output should already be linked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7 actually. Not 6. I got it right the first time. Here, I mean on the other side. Okay, looks alright. And this one should be alright. Now, the only thing I'm missing other than this one is ZPM energy hatch, 3 of those, and ZPM superconductor. Hopefully I have enough amps. Now, this one. Those should be 3 for shares. And how do you get that one? It's the power Googles. It's a new thing we just got. It's a beta feature. You have to run on the beta version to get it. Otherwise, soon it will be released in this table too. It's not far from being beta. If you want, you can download the beta. There are many things. I assume your issue was that. You also need the power Googles. It's an item. It should be called power Googles. Yeah, power Googles, those. Yeah, it really is a nice feature. A really nice feature. Many people were installing a thing with a computer from Samsung to get a similar UI, but I don't recall the name either. Not something I like. This one just is a simple item. It has a configuration. I wish there were a couple more settings, but it's good enough. Mostly, I'm worried about when I will have wireless energy. Like, I don't know how it will behave when I will have wireless energy. Like, can you somehow make it work with wireless energy? Wait, where is it? Linked, okay. Doesn't have a usage. It has a quest. Okay. Okay, get yourself. Oh, okay. If I craft a new pair, they will look at the wireless power. So there is that. Okay, you can unlink if you wish to move or modify it. Okay. Yeah, that is the item. So I can unlink those to look at the wireless energy. Good. The only thing I wish is a way of setting, like, I would like to manually add a bar that is always shown. So I have, like, I need a reference point. Right now it's okay because I have the percentage, but maybe, okay, once I get the wireless version, I would say. Because with wireless, like the percentage, filling percentage really doesn't mean anything with wireless power, which is basically endless. Maybe they behave differently with wireless energy. Now it should be like 3,000 of those. Chudotate will get that thing. It's a Chudotate feature. Okay, now crafting all of that. There should be a changelog somewhere. If you go on the GTNH official disk, I think mostly I will tell you to just look at the feature announcement channel on the official GTNH Discord. I will tell you to go there, but there is also a changelog, but it's really long and annoying, and I don't recall where it is. Best thing I will tell you is to go watch like the past 6 months of message on GTNH upcoming feature channel. If you want to see everything. Okay, done. Okay, those are crafting to finish the compact fusion. A lot of liquid helium in there. Do I have like leftover liquid helium from the passive? Oh yeah, I do. So that means that my advanced computer casings are done. Okay, I thought I had to restart this crafting, but apparently I don't have. Okay, so while those are crafting slowly, I can set up this one. Maintenance. I did a copy paste this setup with the matter manipulator, so maybe. Oh yeah, I did copy paste the values. Really good. Yes, there is another coil insulator. I don't wanna show you. I don't wanna pose whatever I'm doing to show everything, but yeah. Like I mean, uh, you can download the beta and check yours. Like, I wanna play. Yeah, there is also netherite and naquarite. Now, oh, I already have the uncertainty resolver. I could get the maintenance. Thing is that I don't like those are fine for me. I I don't dislike too much those, but yeah, I'm too much used to those. I should stop spamming those. I'm going to work on those later now. Let me fix that. Now this one. So I have to balance this plate, as I call it. Does that do the trick? Okay, that doesn't look too balanced, but so this one now is making computation, and this one can distribute it. Did it? I think it also copy pasted how. Was it like 50 hours shut off? Because that was probably the craft of this. Like I built this one this morning. Did it copy paste the crash log too? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this one is now wasting energy. I could have waited for finishing it, but whatever. Now, can I... Good. Oh, I also need this. Thing is that before getting the... I should really... Oh, okay, I know the issue. I was not supposed to have this. I already prepared on top here. This will be a wall share. This will be a auto maintenance hatch wall share between 8 vacuum freezers. And if that setup is not enough, in the future I will do a different setup that's going to be even crazier. I don't like the idea of doing that setup, but I will do it. Basically, there is a way of wall sharing vacuum freezers, one inside the other. Not a fan of the idea, but I'm going to do it for the lols. Thing is that there is a way basically of wall sharing vacuum freezers, one inside the other. But like, I mean, I do have space. I can just build a long line instead of like, those blocks are cheap. I'm not really interested in saving aluminum. People will probably tell me that it's more compact to have 16 vacuum freezers in the space of 2 vacuum freezers. But I like to see the controllers working because the wall share consists of having like the blocks one inside the other. So you can't access easily the other controllers, and I don't like it. Like I like flying around and seeing the controllers red or green. Where are you? No, I think it's only this season that I'm able to wall share maintenances. I do remember the no maintenance hatches were wall shareable in the past, but I think normal ones only recently have become wall shareable. But I never tried. Someone told me to try. It works, so I started doing it. But I'm not really a fan of the idea because I don't see much of I don't see the point of wall sharing maintenance hatches outside of aesthetics and a few exceptions. Like people used to not. Instead of wall sharing maintenance hatches, people used to have like 9 maintenance hatches on a machine to spare blocks. Because the maintenance hatch is probably the cheapest part that you can put in a machine. Only ULV parts could be cheaper than maintenance hatches. People used to spend like 100 maintenance hatches on those. No, I don't recall on those, but I do remember maceration stacks. I do remember seeing on Discord this machine like with a wall of maintenance hatches on the back to save those blocks. Now this one. Come on. Little bit more. Okay, it's crafting 100 times. Okay, now crafting. This one is waiting for DBF. I'm going to check what DBF is doing. Come on. This one is circuit. Also needs a lot of. Okay, it's crafting. Okay. Can I now turn on all? This is probably going to be the first auto maintenance hatch I got. Because this one is for 8, it's going to be for 4 machines. But I think I will share the top vacuum freezers once I get wireless. I don't want to have a cable run all of the way above the above freezer, so I will do that later. Now let's see. I'm going to craft one for requests. Okay, the big deal with lubricant is that I'm making it with oil. And I don't have oil. Yeah, also out of curiosity oil now. This one is for lubricant. I'm going to set the priority to way higher, and I'm going to get a big fuel pump. I wanted to try to get to the pump, space pump, to get oil, but apparently this one doesn't look worth it. Fish oil. How do you get fish oil? Fish. I don't think I can get enough lubricant from those things. So better deal is using this one. Now that we have this multi-block, I'm going to use this. So it's 21 of those on this one. No, what did I press? Bree. Oh, barrel. I didn't make a pattern for this. Here. Molecular assembler. Here. I'm going to wall share 4 of those. Yes, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other thing. Okay, advanced brewery. So here, oh no. UHV circuit here. Now brewery. Oh. Then this one. How long does it take? Okay. Rain first. I don't see those. Similar 0 here. Now reinforce wood casing 100, go. Brewery. Still crafting. I need another assembler. It's doing the superconductors for the circuits probably. It's crafting this next fusion compact. Okay, those ingots have been done for too long, and this one is not working indeed. Let's see. What's the deal? Is it just now? Did it get voided somehow? Oh no, wait, the issue is that it didn't even mix up the dust. It's this one, it's this one. It's the mixer that has some issue. But the mixer, not really, like, it has crafting input bus, so it will have inserted the dust if that was the issue. I think that is one recipe I stopped and restarted and that messed it up. Well, no, not stopped it. I merged. I was crafting it, I merged more. When you merge, it messes up. The merge function is having a little bit of trouble, but okay, lubricant and palladium. But I also need lubricant for more important. Okay, first this. But whatever, it can start. It's going to get lubricant someday. Next. Let's... wait a moment. I could enable the game sounds if you guys want to hear those. Or I can even try to get some random music. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Next, okay, this is not really the main objective, true. I don't want to make those. Main objective, even this one is taking too many resources. Main objective now is the page excavate. Okay, we have one for music. I want to see more people will say. Thing is that I get also, I don't know which musics I can use on YouTube, so I just use some musics provided by YouTube. Those are not the best, not the worst either, but can get used. Like after a while, I get always the same. Mostly I get bored of listening always to the same music, and I have to manually manage it. It's too much. Now to get this one, I need more of those things. It's not too bad. So I could start by preparing. Oh, I already have the mk1. So the main deal is probably those. I need only 4, but I have to craft 64 at once. Okay, it looks good enough to me. Like I can start producing some parts. That is super expensive, but it's doing 1 stack. 1 stack will make me do many more things. Many more. Those are UHV hack. Can even do the compact mk4 with those. Main issue is this one. Oh, it doesn't have anything to do. Okay, now it did. Barrel here. Okay, this one is 2 blocks from ground. So I'm going to passively do lubricant. I'm thinking about yeah, I could work some of that. Brewery, I can set this one up here. Wait, it's a 5 by no 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3 here and here. I can easily not hear it, like I don't have my headphones on, but I wanna hear what I'm making you guys hear. Okay, I'm going to bring up random music. Give me a moment. This one, then. Thing is that I will have to do some post-processing or replay game. Like, I don't know, I downloaded all of those musics from YouTube. So I would expect all of those to have the exact same audio level, but there are some that are too loud, some that are too quiet. I will have to reprocess all of them. Maybe if I have some free time. Next time I have like 30 minutes of free time during the day, I will try to work on that. That is too slow and sad, that's music. Random music. Okay, is that too loud, too quiet? Yeah, okay, I know that's normal for music, but downloading it from the same library curated by YouTube, I will expect it to be more, like, I will expect YouTube, now probably they just give you raw files, I don't know. Yeah, there is a thing to do in the music thing. Do I also get game sounds? If something is too loud, just tell me. Or I'm not going to put mufflers on every single machine. I'm going to say that right away. Yeah, every music player has that setting, but the one I'm using, basically, I think it requires me to re-encode all of the music. I do recall VLC shouldn't have that issue. I should try with VLC, but with VLC I don't recall the issue. What was? Oh, I think the issue I had with VLC is that I couldn't display the artist. I'm kind of afraid of playing music without showing the artist, but theoretically it should be safe for YouTube. Like, it's even YouTube music with... The rules say that you don't even have to attribute the artist, so probably it's a non-issue and I'm just being paranoid. But I don't know. Like, I could go to stream on Twitch, but then there are no mods. If I streamed on Twitch, I could just... Like, I don't know if Twitch is safer or cares less. I don't know. Like, on YouTube, I will keep mostly the edited videos, if I ever were to go. Twitch. You want to say the other? Oh, if you want the link, it's on Discord and I will check it. I did quickly look it up, but everything didn't really look the way I wanted it. Also, I'm on Linux and also I don't wanna spend too much time on it. Okay, now I'm going to do this one, output hatch straight to the thing here, and if I do that, it's going to connect. Oh wait, I can also... Here. That is how you will share between 3 machines. No, wait. On bottom the output. Then this one, which must connect. Now inside the brewery, I think I will mostly use redstone, but this one I don't think is much used, this one either. Like, redstone should be spammable, the other 2 should be useless, so I don't know. But I don't think lubricant is going to use any relevant amount of redstone. Yeah, I know, I'm super undecided. One of those maybe has some usage. I'm going to quickly check. Okay, talc seems to be totally useless outside of this usage, so there it goes. Soapstone can do paint. Soapstone is a paint, but I do remember it doing something else. Paint usages. Oh no, maybe this one. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'm not using soapstone. There. Okay, connect to any side. And then this one here. Okay. That is going to be 3 channels. Let me read chat. The bottom one is already rotated towards top, so it doesn't need to be clicked. Yeah, that's the thing. I will have to upload the VODs on YouTube. I have no idea what I wanted to do either, so I'm just tossing random ideas. Maybe someone can give even better ideas. But yeah, YouTube at least has the VOD. But then I think, like, I don't even know why I'm streaming, to be honest, at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life, if we want. To be more precise, yeah, to be more precise, I don't even know what I'm doing with my life, so... Of course, I don't know why I'm streaming or everything else. Okay, now, this one should only be waiting for me to select that fluid. Here. This one. So, I was thinking about using all of that seed oil. There. Let's see. Yeah, of course, I also need energy. It's right. So, this one is the middle leg. No, wait. Here, 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 here. Which tier? I have a nice 10 PM wire close by, but this 10 PM wire is really quite used. LUV one probably has a bunch of amps now. Yeah, I'm going with LUV. LUV energy hatches. Oh. Yeah, at least that. I mean, you can always say there is always someone in a worse condition than you. I'm not. I don't know how optimistic is going the way. Oh, look, there are poor childs in Africa dying due to hunger. Like, I don't know if that is a good way of looking at life, but yeah. There are always people in worse conditions, I guess. But then I wonder. So, is there someone in a condition worse than everybody else? Like, that brings all sorts of questions. Okay, this one. I should do some random phone riser streams. There is a thing on YouTube to pick phone risers, and I don't know how it works. Basically, I use all of my time to play GTNH. Yeah, Linux too. I installed it. I got into Linux in high school due to school. Then I played with it a little bit on my computer. Then went back to Windows. Then I had another Linux phase. And then the one I had right before starting the channel. But nowadays, when I touch a Windows 11 computer, like, I'm okay with giving up any Windows exclusive. Maybe it's not that, but probably can get used to it, but okay, now it's lubricant. Like, Windows just, it doesn't feel like an operative system anymore to me. I mean, it is an operating system, but too much stuff that should not belong to it. Yeah, but okay, back to the goal in life. I never really had a goal in life. I never really knew what to do or what I'm doing. I just try to find distraction to not think about what is the goal of life or those kind of philosopher questions. Like, I mean, there are people whose goal was wondering all of their life what is the goal of life, and then just died like everyone else. I mean, I don't know. If they like it, fine for them. I mean, like, when I see philosophers and those people, I just think about a person who does nothing with his life other than wondering what's the point of life. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know the correct term to describe what I think about philosophers. I just like to play my GTNH. Yeah, I should stop ranting about those things. Anyways. Okay, I will get at least one of those on the tier of this one to get. Like, I think all of the things that are using the most resources are that length. So I could even automate this one. Because, okay, there are 5 different setups of this thing, but I don't know if the other 4 are much used, because this one is doing basically everything you need. Okay. Now, flux electrum, una quadra. Okay, EBF running. It's not running. What's wrong with this EBF? Oh, it doesn't have a gas. No, it has nitrogen. It can use nitrogen. 500 milliamps. Yeah, nitrogen is good. Oh, okay. Xeon is the deal. So, probably need more Xeon bees. No, it's not DBF, it's the Xeon bees. So now I can finally put to good use those free slots. I have to put to good use those slots. Xeon. And once I get the space elevator, I will probably just remove those. Do I have no Xeon? What? Oh, it's typed like that. Okay, here I have a bunch of Why is this one here? Is this one? This one is not genetically edited. Can I throw it in there? Okay, is that just a random chance, or if you throw in a queen, you always get the species? I don't know if that was lucky, or maybe yeah, you have to use queens to always get the species, no idea. Anyways, I'm going to get a couple of copies of this one. Fast. Okay, then that was a lucky thing. No, wait, I have to remove this one. Right? No. All of those Xeon, I got too many Xeon bees. Okay, one goes into this chest. No, it's not supposed to be here. No, it is, okay. One can probably go in there. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with the chests. Oh, maybe here is all of these pieces. Wait, did I already have this? Whatever, this is what I need. Now, this one was a seaweed bee, which I'm not even using anymore. Over there, and now let's get a bunch of queens. Can't even recycle those. How does it behave if I throw in a queen? Okay. This one, then. Okay, all of those. Okay, that is most likely going to be enough. Okay. Come on. This one changes, like, I don't know, if I make those run out, which kind of drones do those get me? I'm going to try with one to see what happens, because I'm curious. Okay, now that I genetically edited those. Oh, inactive. I'm not sure on how it works. Seems like it changed the passive genes somehow. Okay, so I should not. Okay, I forgot I changed again the thing. I'm going to throw in those. I wanna see if I do get aluminum cobes or if I get the lot of Xeon. So now it's 18 cobes and there should be no aluminum. If I do that, there should be no aluminum and a huge amount of xenon, whatever it's pronounced. Okay, it's working. Good. That is a lot more than before. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Maybe I should remove some of the ingots from the expensive gas thing. Okay, all of this stuff is waiting for Xeon. I don't know what I could remove. Probably I should go with something like, okay, this one is red. Okay. Let's remove paint from this one. Here. Now, capacity card. What can I add other than Xeon? Xeon will be the first one. Radon is even worse. Neon, I have none. Do I have to fall back to helium? I think I will run out of helium super quickly if I use helium. Yeah, those 45 millions are going to last nothing. I think nitrogen is better than nothing. Once I get the space elevator, I could start mass replicating Oganesson, maybe. I don't know which dust is worth to be processed with Oganesson. Yeah, exactly. Why not Oganesson? This one? What's the gain on using Oganesson? So Oganesson saves you 140, no wait, 140 EU, and it's 1/10 of a cell. So if that one is less than 1 billion EU, it's going to be worth it. One cell of EU metal. Okay, that is like 200 millions. So with cosmic neuron, so 200 millions. Whatever is less than, no, sorry, whatever is more, 200 millions is the cost of 20 million. Whatever has more than a 20 million difference is worth it to be done with. This one is worth it. Most of those probably are. So all of those are, oh, this one not this one. This one is not worth the Oganesson. Signalum, flux electron. This one is barely, no, this one is not worth it. So some of those are not worth Oganesson. Why would I get a neon B? Does it make more than the Xeon B? I have a Xeon B, why would I use the neon B? Does it make more, like, neon is also used in bigger amounts. But okay, for now, oh, why is, I wanted the nitrogen to be in the second one. Can I not get nitrogen to go? Yeah, I'm out of neon because I'm using the neon for the chip ingots. I'm using neon for the chip ingots, so... Okay, then. I would like to move around things. Oh, it's not instant. Wait, it is. Yeah, okay, I must have misplaced it. Or is it like huge? Yeah, I must have placed it in there by mistake. Signalum, this one, then. Some of those probably are not worth Oganesson. I moved a little bit too many ingots in there. Naquadra could... I have to melt too much Naquadra, it's going to use too much. This one is another question mark. Okay. Now let's see. This one is not worth it. Then this one, not worth it. This one, 20 million is when it makes it worth it to use Oganesson. Yeah, I should do 3 different tiers. Okay, this one is super worth it. This one, not worth it. Not worth it. I was being quite wasteful. This one is barely worth it. It's not something I process in big amounts, so it can stay. Okay. Now. Okay, I will check it later. Tomorrow I will probably check the link. Now Xeon is going up. Theoretically I don't need this anymore. Should try to get Oganesson. So Oganesson. Spamming matter replicators right now. Not something I wanna do. Oh wait, it's just that PM. Quantum anomalies are an issue. This one needs an upgrade too. quantum anomaly. I do have 8, so I could do like 8, up to 8 replicators. I wanna keep some of it, so probably I can do 4 replicators. Then this one needed the glass upgrade. I had to upgrade the glass here for one recipe, I don't recall which one. So here, 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 here. Now here. Right. Okay, up to where is it? Normal neutronium. Okay, I think I used all of it, so that should work out. Good. Now I can do UHV recipes. Next. Let's see the current progress with things. Those are slowly processing. Okay, like this is the current main objective. So, are those out of water, out of something, or just okay? Just slowly. How much water? 6 do I have? Oh, I have 1 million. Okay, I may do. I'm really thinking about automating this one right now. Like, I would like to know what can I even do. Maybe I can fit. Thing is that this place was not supposed to be for automation. Okay, good. Then I'm going to keep those trim settings. I'm going to check American plasma. Once I get the other compact, I will move to celestial tanks. I will keep those turbine on American plasma, but I will build more on celestial tanks. Those will be no. I will keep like 1 passive American constantly running and 2 as backup when I super low on battery. And here I will do celestial tanks, normal base operation. Now this one is crafting. Should we? I just checked the power. It's fine. This turbine is the one which is almost always on, and it's on. This one turns on when the battery falls. Probably redstone is off, so it's okay. It's not running. I don't know. It turns on probably at around 40%. I was too conservative. I was low on americium until I get the second fusion reactor. I'm going to keep this conservative. Okay, if the redstone drop 2 more levels, that's probably like 30%. This one will turn on, and this one turns on at like 10%. So considering the vacuum freezer is 6. Now I don't want the vacuum freezer to turn on at the same point of this turbine. So I'm going to push this one up by 1. Okay, then this one will turn on at like 40, I guess now. I don't know how much. Now, replicators. But if EBF, wait. Oh, I already have a replicator. Thing is that I don't think one is going to keep up. Vacuum freezers, I will probably want. So most likely, those 2 rows will be vacuum freezers, which I should probably have washer in the back for, but whatever, I'm going to have 2 lines between those. Here EBFs, here blast smelters, and here EU metal stuff. So, fine. I think I won't have many replicators. Also, why is this one not running? What is it set as? Oh no, this one can turn on way earlier. I will remove the volcanoes soon. Now, replicator. Let's see. Here. here. Okay, the thing is that I need all of the hatches on the bottom, so that is not how I will build those. Rather, if that one is the back, I think I'm going to do it like a wall. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe those can't be rotated. Oh, you can't rotate those. I do recall that from last season. So annoying. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's all dot. Wait, if everything is .1, I can have everything on the top. Oh, okay, then it's easier. Can just put everything on top at least. I remember those being differently hatched. But if it is like that, then it's cool. Can move it down by at least one block. So here, here. Okay. I will want it to run on the highest power I can, so UHV. Those do not even accept a second hatch unless they change something. Yeah, maximum one of each hatch. So there. Superconductor UHV. By any chance I have UHV power in there? No. That is also something more passive, but also it's power intensive. So yeah. I don't know how well this one fits in this place. Looks kind of messed up, but my wall base is messed up, so it's okay. I mean, not exactly how to go about it, but okay. Quickly. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. Sure. Here, here. Is that cable going? I will have enough cables. Okay. Good. Okay. What's wrong? Okay, missing block is that thing. That is not a matter generation coil, but okay, you know what? I'm going to check everything. Okay, elemental duplicator, just in case I'm making 20 more. I have to go check palladium. No, I'm not bothering with the drone hatch. Matter. Let's get a bunch more. Modulator. 16 of those. Okay. Resonance chamber. I need the palladium. Matter generation coils. I'm not even going to check it, just started. Particle containment. Start. Verifying voltage. Okay. It will take a little bit, mostly for palladium. Let's see the palladium. Palladium is produced over there. Not working. This one is the issue. Is it? Oh no, it's this one. So it's not. Oh, somehow I ran out of this. I avoided a lot of this stuff because it's kind of Love the process. Like I'm voiding this. I'm voiding this. I don't want all of my sifters to be clogged by palladium. I'd rather keep those free for platinum. I don't know. Okay, for now I'm going to process it. Later on, I'll maybe later on I will remove this from here, process the palladium ore and void the palladium salt. Because the sifter is really a bottleneck. Unless I use an ore processing plant just for the sifter. Platinum metallic power. Okay, this one will need a little bit more of that. Then, this one super slowly processing. I could do another mega vacuum freezer here. Mega vacuum freezer, let's prepare at least prepare it. Rust proof. There. Okay. This one is slowly doing process. Okay. Now, if I wanted to automate this, I'm going to try to automate this one. In the future, when I will need more, I will decide what to do. So, I need an interface. No, dual in. There is no fluid. Then, cable here. Main network over here. I could do the automation there. Now, interface on interface. Probably want a blocking mode. Not too sure either. No. Let's see. Story. I will filter. There are two ways of going with that. Like I could make it, I could calculate how much coolant I need for each mask and input just the right amount of coolant, a little bit more. That could be one way of going about it, but not what I want to do. Okay, first I have to filter those. Okay, those are the things in the process. This one takes the masks. One mask here. Then fourth fiber. I think the best way would be to just calculate how much coolant and lantern rods are required. This one here. And then can't put it nicely here. Okay. Then let's see. How can I calculate how much coolant I need? Well, if I go with coolant, I'm going to use dual interface. That's going to be so much coolant. No, don't do a mess. Here, here, here. Locking mode, here. This one. Didn't screw it up. Okay, if I drop in coolant, then I'm going to have to change a couple of things. Like passive coolant or not? Because if I go with the coolant inside the crafting, that's the easiest way in my opinion. So that means I'm going to have to change Okay, this one is connected to the main network. No longer need to. This one basically no longer works here. And this one will also connect to this one. So yeah, this one already distributes the coolant. Controller here. Now I'm going to need this one here. This one will go to the main network, and it's going to do crafting. I don't even need the blocking mode probably. Here, output, I must get the output back. Put was, this one is good enough. Here, storage here, face here, and a cable here. Now, over there, interface, storage. Oh, but then I have another issue. No. Okay, no reason to move that through this network. So this one is the main network. Okay. That way we'll avoid a bunch of issues. Okay. Connection. And this one I need 2 channels. So this one can do that. Okay. Now I have to figure out the patterns. How much coolant could it even use? Oh, there is another thing. This one is an output hatch. This has to go back to the main. So this output goes to only the output goes to main network here, and I have the other hot coolant to output hatch here. Okay, then this one is connected to this subnetwork. This one is connected to this subnet. And now I have to figure out how many rods I will need. This one will become a storage for those rods, while coolant I don't want this one to constantly run. I also have issues with the lantern rods. Those are an issue too. So if I do everything with the issue, I should be easier. Now, driver. This one is the output. The input will go somewhere in there. Here. I almost want to do a system that when there is too much, it just goes shoved back into HU. So I'm going to use one of those, a little bit too big. Okay. How do I figure out how much coolant and how much rods? Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to manually do it and get an idea. So this one makes crystal SOC. This one. Alright. So it's going to use, let's see. Well, first of all, no, wait, 100. So I have to add 2 zeros. Okay. And it also needs 100 of those. Now, quantum rods. I have to figure out how many. And then this one. Drum. Okay, how do I remember 80, 60? Okay, the drum capacity. So I insert this one. I insert lamp down things. Also. Okay. And I'm going to see how many rods it uses and then how much coolant. So I'm going to start with 1 stack. Okay, that is 1 minute basically of runtime. 80 seconds, so it's not going to be enough one. It's going to need more or less 100 rods. And I will figure out the coolant later. I will guess 1 stack plus 16 is 80. Yeah, 80 rods. I'm throwing in 80 rods, 40 left. How many of those are left? 54%, they should keep up. I lost a few seconds at the beginning due to structure. Questo adesso, sì, ok, 22k, going up. Okay. How much left? Okay, 20%, that is like 20 seconds, 20 rods. Oh no. Okay, to be safe, I will have to throw in 100. I'm going to go with 100. It's also going to use more coolant, I'll throw. Yeah, let's play it safe. Then coolant. Does that work out? Oh, come on, I don't want to get the drops. How do I get the fluid inside? Okay. Managed to get the fluid. Let's see. Okay, I did shut off. Off. I don't think I recall how many. Okay. So it was from 65 millions, 53 are left. So 10 millions, 12, let's say 13 millions. Okay, I think. Okay. So with 100, like those two are linked together. Like the amount of coolant depends on the amount of rods, since the coolant is used during working every second. Those decide how much. So I will say this one is correct. So see. And this one will get me 6,000. Alright, I think that should work out. And I'm not even going to test it out, because I will move on to the next one. Okay, so those two are linked. If I increase those, I have to increase by the same percentage. Now, let's see. The next thing I could do is... well, first I should get the other masks. This one is something I use. This one, and I will have to also get this one. All of those are done with that line. Okay, it's going to take a little bit to process all of those. Meanwhile, other things are processing. Okay, I can go and put a new vacuum freezer in the meanwhile, because this one is too slow. Frost proof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mega vacuum freezer here. Okay, looks alright. Inputs are shared. I only have to add energy. And this one was using 64 amps UV. 64 amps UV. Here. Dynamo. How am I out of distilled water? Because, okay, the ore processing does take a lot of distilled water. Superconductor. Okay, that one should do it. Next time I will have to use a laser. I didn't have the second hatch, I still do need it. But I can prepare it. Okay. Now. Oh no, charging this hatch made this one crash. Okay. Here. I cannot turn on this one because I don't have enough energy to run both of those at once. Okay, now. Did I get more masks? Okay, can I install a chip and... Okay. This one runs with crash xenosis. 100 usage, so 64, 16 and 20. Okay. Should make sure I have inserted. If I don't insert here the things, if I don't have those, it's going to void everything. Also, I hope it can insert. Okay, this is leftover. So I got. Why does it behave like that? No, wait, what the heck? I forgot those. I forgot a step. Where is the advanced? Is it the same mask that does? No? How do I get those? Oh, okay, it's this one. I'm going to prepare a pattern, so using this one with 100 of those will produce how many? Times for 256. That here's the mask, here those. And now just by looking at the processing time I can guess how much to give it. Okay, if it was like before, that should do it. Let's see how much time it takes. Takes a little bit for it to wake up. Is it missing something? Oh no, it's working. Just now. Oh, this one is twice the speed, so I can do half the amount. So not 13 millions, but let's do 8 millions and not 100, but 50. Okay, hopefully it will work out. I will fix those ratios. That's right here. It was probably better to use level emitters and use the coolant from the main network, but if I do it like that, when I order something, I can actually see what is it missing. I like it more to have the coolant planned in the crafting. If it was a little bit later into the game, I would go with the level emitter and every part automation, but like that, I like it more. Okay, I may be wasting stuff. Yeah. Okay, now I forgot to remove the yeah, this one. Next, I will get the living crystal thing. This one. Wait, is the mask 100 usage? Oh, one. Yeah, you're right. 400. Here. Okay. 100 usage. Yeah. Everything goes by multiples of 4, so I'm kind of used to it. This one no longer needed. Then. Wait. I need this prototype. This time it's going to be this mask with those. This one has 75. So I have to see the process. Install here. Okay, this one, and this one. Am I using only 4 masks? Yeah, okay, so all of the inputs should be filled up. So this one. And let's see how quickly it processes this time. This is 1 stack plus a little bit. Come on. Takes a little bit to turn on. That turning on time is wasted fuel and coolant too. It takes a little bit. Okay, 55 seconds. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is. It's going to waste a bunch of those and a bunch of those. Thing is that, okay, if I do the level emitter to turn on this one, depending on coolant, I can do that, okay. This one I will need a level emitter depending on ingredients, but if somehow I have some leftover ingredients or something, this one could be left. Like, I want the HU to insert an exact amount of rods, because that way I know when those rods are exhausted. Like, if I do it like that, I'm sure that when those are used up and this one is used, like, it can only use those things. There is no way it's going to waste more if I do patterns like that. Yeah, I know it's the wrong recipe, I just noticed. Wait. Wrong recipe, you mean the one in my inventory. Now, living crystals. Wait, it's not? What do you mean? It did use up. It did use everything up. Living crystal chip. Yeah, this one with this one does this one. I was still setting it up if you were. Okay, 4 times 75. Luckily, I don't have to do math. I can just type it and there it goes. Yeah, of course, 75% is. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of delay in the stream too. Okay, there. Okay. And finally, the cubic. This one. Let's see. So this one. So 50 times 128. Okay, 50 of those 128 and 50. Okay, no idea how long this will take. Let's see. Over there, so mask. Those. Lantern rods. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, if it is each rod lasts 1 second, it needs to process 50. Okay, so 50 rods more or less should be enough. I don't know if I can trust it like that because I don't know how much overheat I have for the time meter. So I don't know if these 0.2 seconds multiplied by 50 is 10 seconds. Yeah, I think 10 seconds are enough for the machine to turn on. So I'm going to try it. And this one was the last recipe. Okay. I don't know what else I can do in this one with that length, but those were the main ICs I'm using. Probably should also do RAM and a bunch of others. But for now, those are the things using most of the things. Those masks are going to use quite a bunch of water seeks, but I had 1 million. They do like thousands of items at once. So should work out. So, okay, once this one shuts off, oh, it's really... Okay, this is leftover. This one should be... Okay, the only thing, I hope it can insert masks. Because if it doesn't insert masks, probably SFM or something else can, but it's going to be super annoying. Okay, so stop wasting rods and coolant, you. Okay. Why not have them on demand? Because as I said, if something goes wrong, I could have a constant waste of coolant or rods. So if I make a pattern like that, I'm 100% sure. Like worst case, if I do it like that, worst case it's going to waste what is inside the patterns. Both the coolant and the lantern right now are things I can't afford, so I don't want to risk wasting. And also, when I start the craft, I want to make sure I have the ingredients, because maybe the craft starts, but I don't have the lantern. So if I do patterns like that, I'm sure I have full control of what is being used and done. Okay, I could leave this coolant here, maybe. I don't have much coolant outside of it. Okay, it is passively being cooled. I have a restock to get 100 million coolant, freshly crafted, but I don't have enough Callisto ice to reach it. And that reminds me. Oh no, I do have it. Is it Ledox? Okay, Ledox is the issue. I could do a heavy duty meteor 3. I'm going to throw probably if I can fit 2, I'm going to throw. How big is that meteor? Okay, radius 20, probably I can't fit 2. What happened if I quickly throw 2? Wait, I have to figure out. Wait, I can do this. Can I? I can't crouch using this. This one. No! Okay, I didn't throw this one in time. Now it's late. I wanted to be faster. Alright, that's going to be a little bit of Ladox. Oh, and it's going to leave behind the rocks. Rip. Oh yeah, that was one other issue I had with meteors. I have many issues with meteors. They are great. Mid-game meteors are great, but they are already starting to fall off. Once you get the space elevator, meteors are useless. I mean, once you get the mk2 module for this space. Maybe there are some things you can only get with those. Like you can get bees. There are a couple of things that are serious. But Meteors are not something that can replace a void miner or a space elevator. That always was my point and always will be. Unless they do something that simulates the meteor, which is totally simulated and it doesn't place blocks, it's going to be like that. But at that point, it's basically space elevator. Okay, so I didn't remove a bunch of patterns, so a couple of things could have been messed up. And also I did other things in the past, so I'm going to clean up all of the CPUs. That is where I was going. Just cleaning up everything, that way if I change the recipe, if something got voided, if whatever happened, I'm resetting a GPU. I want a button to clean all of the CPUs. That could cause lag when pressed, but should be fine. Then 64 amps dynamo UV. Did I not finish craft? Did I not start it? Oh, come on. What's wrong with Nako now? Okay, so Nakoda, usually the issue is around here. Yeah, it is here. Am I out of fluorine or... I mean, that's not feed up, but I should process. Okay, this is more like it. Something in there should be producing hydrofluoric acid. Main A2 has 0 fluorine. Oh, I have this to process. But something is wrong here, like there should be a lot of fluorine here, or is the loop voiding? Either one machine here is voiding, or I don't know what else to think. Oh, fluorine rich. Oh, okay, there is my fluorine. I can also process this for the main network, but this is where my fluorine is. So I could be out of gypsum too, because it needs gypsum to process. Oh yeah, it's gypsum issue. Yeah, I did change a couple of things. I forgot to add gypsum in there. I changed how it works. Wait, is it gypsum? No, it's not gypsum. Gypsum I have a lot of leftover from my processing. It's something else. Quicklime. So, quicklime? Oh no, I did add it. Never mind. Top I didn't. I did add it. I did add it. Okay, so quicklime is produced by one of those LCRs. Okay, quicklime. No, wait. This one is the one we're supposed to. This hatch is too small. Input hatch 10 PM here. Okay, that's way bigger. Okay, it also needs acceleration cards. Alright, now we are talking. Was that the issue or was it the quicklime? Not enough item output. So this one allegedly is producing. What? What is that? Okay, it did produce the wrong thing. Output bus. Do I have like a super input output bus? This one is perfect. Here. And like I can even... A superset is too big. And I don't want to have a subnetwork. Alright, this should do it. Okay, there is the quicklime, and this one should be able to turn on really soon. Come on. Okay, fluor spar. Once this gets recycled over here, no, here, it should be recycled somewhere. Is this one the one supposed to? No? Oh no, it's this LCR. Yeah, then it's electrolyzed. So here. Soon you will get the floor spar and it will start looking. Yeah, here. Soon it should appear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. And there it is. I could get some of this processed to get some extra. And I'm going to passively macerate those two. Okay, I can throw this one inside. Sifter will give me more. I don't know if I'm interested in going the sifter. So this one is the sifter. This one is the macerate. Okay, this one is clogged by iron. So I think I'm going to try to sift it. That is something which I don't know how long I want. Oh, distilled water and lubricant are two other issues. Please. Let's see. Here I can leave those two. So distilled water and lubricant. Lubricant is fine. You have seed. Okay, I did convert all of the seed oil into lubricant, but I should be able to get more. The issue is distilled water. I can space pump it too, but right now I have to do something. You know what? I already have this stuff here. I may as well. I mean, I just have to add this one here. And then storage cell. I could even go for this one. But let's have this one. Alright, I have those two overworking, so may as well just use those. Okay, I have a buffer of 7 million. Alright, that should fix basically everything. I mean, yeah, should fix everything. Good. This one set it up. I should try to see if this setup works. I will try as soon as I try to craft something. This one is waiting for Nakudain, which should now be processing faster and faster. Yeah, this one is the thing. What is it here? This one is out of small hatch. Yeah, this one is recycling sulfur dioxide to get sulfur trioxide to get sulfuric acid, but I get the sulfur dioxide as byproduct of the netherite line, which I turn into sulfur trioxide to get sulfuric acid. But yeah, right now that's good and all, but ideally we just pump it once I get the space. So probably I'm going to shut off those three once I get the space elevator pump. Okay, those. Okay, this one is doing a batch of pumps. And that means it got the Nakudain. So bottleneck now is still recycling fluorine. I think it has a huge backlog of hydrofluoric acid to recycle. Okay, this one is most likely the bottleneck now. But yeah, that is all backlog. It couldn't process everything earlier on. Now it has a lot of this stuff to recycle. I don't want it to pull more from the main age if possible. And soon I will swap this one for hydrofluoric acid. Next. Okay, I'm waiting for this stuff to turn on the other mega vacuum freezer, and then I will go back to crafting the main objectives. I don't know if I'm going to have control cover on this one. I will think about it. Can I finish this? Okay. Did I ever complete this quest? Oh yeah, it is completed. I completed the whole page. Now wait. UHV here. Come on. Okay. I'm going to need the data thing here. I don't have it. ZPM 20. This one is something I keep changing the circuit of. Now it's 18. I'm going to get it to circuit 20. Okay, go. And all of those can no longer be crafted. Because I changed the circuit, but it's okay. Okay, this one will take a bunch of steps. Those pumps are starting to take a little too long. Yeah. Why? Oh, so. This one over there is trying to craft those already. Is that it? No, it's not. It's an emitter, this one. Okay. I see the yellow thing missing. Okay, I think that was it. Here. Okay. Then. Oh no. What is that? Why are there no ingredients? Maybe it's normal. Oh, okay, it doesn't have other ingredients. Alright. Then why is it... I mean, okay, it doesn't have other solid ingredients. I have to add the HSS. This one can go in there. Here and here. Okay, should start. Okay, it's already done. Okay, done. Okay, only those pumps are left. Guys, YouTube just told me I'm disconnected from the chat. Send me a message if you can. Okay, those probably it messed up the silicon. $32K silicon rubber. I need the... Okay, it works. Now it works. Thanks. 27K. Yeah, I did mess up the rubber. No, 82. Okay, good. YouTube gave me some kind of... Now, circuitry is the pump. This setup is really poorly done. I did craft pumps up to not much ago, so probably the issue is... I will assume it's the... Wait, what? Naquada is not inserted? Is that the first UV pump I craft? Oh. Alright, apparently that was the first time I did a UV pump. Okay. And emitters craft. Okay, those emitters were from pumps to complete the 64 amps hatch. To turn on another vacuum freezer. So this one can get some help. How are there almost 2000 UHV supercomponents? If it does 16 at... Oh no. It is doing 17 at a time, 0.2 per second. It's going to be 0.4 with the help of this one. So that is going to take a long time. 1 hour. Those two together will take 1 hour. Clean up that. But I think it's fine because I don't need those. All of those ingots are from leftover or from recipes over crafting. Like this one is 32, but it inserts... Oh, it only inserts 16. Am I... Okay, anyways, I'm stocking too many of those. I don't need all of that superconductor. I think it's fine. it's going to prioritize those. Like this one goes prioritizes depending on the placement orders. So basically, those are going to run. They will first do those things which are more important. So basically, it's just going to have something to work on for a long time. It's okay. Now I have to get it more energy over there. Next upgrade will be a laser, which will use more energy, and it will be wasted on something. Soon I will need better lasers too. Oh, I think, okay, if I do a power upgrade here, I will need a better laser between those jewels, let's see, because this laser should be as much power as those three output. Once I get better turbines, I will need a better laser. And for Celestial Tungsten, probably I will also wait for Infinity Rotors. But now, anyways, now I should be able to run those two together. Perfect, and that is 60 millions. The Mega EDF is 100, so... Okay. Did I get the data? Good. Okay, while I complete this. Wait. Okay, Xenon, this one is doing nothing. Okay. Can I get... Oh, I did craft this one. Cool. Okay, can I get... Okay. I only need those. Let's start it with missing ingredients. Go. Okay. Basically, I only need a little bit more of palladium and to craft the whole thing. What did I need? Okay, I had to check if I can make palladium and aqua to go faster, but there was another thing. Oh yeah, this one. Maintenance here. Also crafting this one is not later. Let's get Organesson. Oh, that is osmium. I will never remember where am I supposed to put here. No. Luckily it was a useless one. Here. I cleaned up the useless data. I'm going to get a bunch of copies of this. Okay, probably those are more than enough for the well playthrough. You never know. It's GTNH. This one goes here. You do the first one. I'm also missing an input hatch and the outputs. Outputs, middle-sized. I don't think I will need this one, at least not that. Non-input hatch. I think it doesn't like the stocking. Also, I don't have stocking. I usually would get covers to regulate how much it can craft. Come on. What? Oh, muffler. Here. Okay, good. Now it can. Here. What? I think it's because it's out of UV matter and it doesn't. Either it's out of UV matter or it doesn't accept the output hatch. Cable. Wireless. Export. I don't know. For now, I'm going to run it like that. If I run out of UV matter, I'm going to get a level emitter or something. UV matter here. And this one can connect to here. This one is the mainnet 31. I have just one extra connect. Oh, this is two connections. This one is a different. Oh, this one is quite huge. Okay, so from here to here. Okay. Okay, now it works. So I got 70. Okay, 1000 organisms per second. That's basically 160 ingots per second. No, divided by 100. That is a 16 ingots per second melting capacity. Yeah, I need 100 of gas for each recipe, whatever I do. Wait, what? 25? What was the 25 one? Okay, that is a weird recipe. It's 100 of gas for each. So I can do, yeah, 60 ingots per second. That is nothing. That is gas. So this is not really much of a thing. It feels so slow. Yeah, it's too early to use organism. That's why. It does perfect overclock, so the next year, every next year will be 4 times as much. It goes up exponentially. Other option is to do organism with fusion reactor, but I need way more fusion reactors. So yeah, for now the best option is sticking with Xeon. If I produce just this little bit, I'm not going to waste it on melting. Anyways, the Mega DF is not even a bottleneck really. Okay, this is running, this one is still connected. Now I wanna see here. Okay, the bottleneck here seems to be those two. Those two are running IV. I'm going to throw a little bit more energy. Okay. Here. UV is too much. ZPM. Yeah, if I have to choose between UV and ZPM, I don't see any other cable nearby, so. Those problems only increase the power consumption by a little bit. I'm too lazy to fix those. Those problems are not really problems. Okay. Yeah. Create. Yeah. Okay, item, output, space. Oh, okay, this one is a restocking, so once it reaches the target stock, it stops working. This one is not supposed to have this error. So the next deal here is it needs little bit of extra capacity. Output. So this one and not this one, this one. Not sure what you mean with speed decrease. Okay, so this one and that's going to give it more output capacity. Okay. Okay. Why would I want the machine to run slower? Now, GregTech machine don't have slowdowns. No, at least not in GTNH. Oh, okay. I think I knew where Minecraft. You know what? Yeah, I think it's true. Yeah, I think on Nomi Factory new versions, I think it slows down the machine. In GTNH, it increases the energy cost. That is why I don't care much about maintenance. If they made maintenance instead of use more energy, slow down the machines, then I would really worry more about it. That is one thing where I don't know which option it was. Because by using more energy, they make the machines more prone to crashing and voiding items. But slowness, I feel like making the machine slower will be more of a big deal. Yeah, probably we'll be using drones or auto maintenance hatches if. Okay, knowing GTNH, they could make machines take more energy and be slower at the same time. Knowing GTNH, they could do that nerf. It will really fit. That will be the nerf that will make me worry about using proper maintenance hatches. Yeah, if they do that, I'm going to have to use drone maintenance. Because just having the machine take like having those machines take like 10,000 EU per tick more is not something I care about when I make 500 millions. I care about the maintenance on the Mega IBF and the Mega Web Freezer, not those ones. Now, this one is the only thing I need to get many goodies now. It's crafting at a decent speed, I will say. The only missing ingredients are palladium and nacoline. This one, which is being crafted here passively, like A2, this is not craft. This one is not crafting. I just told A2 to start working and expect it to be done soon. So, it's working. Maybe I can do something to try to speed it up. I don't know. But... Okay, this one may be the bottleneck. Yeah, I think that this one is the bottleneck. I could push it. I just upgraded this one this morning. Maybe it's just catching up with. Let me check. Reprecipitated. Maybe that's not the issue. The reprecipitated. Oh, this one. No, wait, is it? Oh yeah. Okay, I have to fix this chain. Yeah, it's another kind of issue. This one was really poorly designed. I did it with HU, but it was not a good idea. It's all P2P chained. Is this one the bottleneck? Maybe it's just this one. If this one never shuts off, it's just this one being a bottleneck. No, okay, shut up. Okay, probably. Well, this one does need an upgrade. It's almost always waiting. So, I mean, it's almost always working. And you be here. And then I'm going to upgrade all of the hatches. Oh, it's this cable. Still all cables in this place. Okay, now. Hatch. I'm afraid if I use the matter manipulator, is it going to... I think it's not going to keep the filters. I'm afraid of that. Like... give me... Okay, set mode, exchange. Set block, so replace this half. Okay, replace this output hatch with this output hatch. So this one has a sodium whatever filter. Okay, loses the... No, I'm not going to do it with the... I don't want to lose the filtering. Just resetting it. Okay, so this one is an input hatch. Next. Was it? Oh no. Was it an input hatch? Wait, what was in there? Good, now I don't even recall what it was doing. This one is an input hatch. This one is an output for sulfuric acid. Okay. This one is an output for formic acid. This is something which I really should not. Next season I will do level maintained. So far I liked more this season. Remember correctly how those were done. This one is another input hatch. I think I switched this one probably was an output hatch. Yeah, this one was probably an output. Don't know. No. Also, this one, I'm going to have to use those. This one, okay, more or less looks good. Now I have to fill it up. Let's see, this one is formic acid, so never mind. This one needs sulfuric acid, if I remember correctly. Okay, all of the outputs must be kind of filled up, starting from here. Maybe here. What is this? Carbon monoxide, okay. This one is probably wrong. Or maybe not. Oh, this one there is a filter, it makes this stuff, sodium hydroxide, so sodium hydrogen. This one gets hydrogen, so there is one making hydrogen somewhere. But okay, sulfuric acid is one thing. We need 4 grams of so sulfuric acid, where does it work? Okay, this one I can put it in there and it's going to go inside the correct one. Was it this one? I don't know. This one is waiting for sodium hydroxide and to fill it up. Yes, it is easier to rebuild the whole setup. At this point, yes. It's just that I don't know if I will manage to fit it properly. So, theoretically, I'm trying to fix it. Like, I went with this one, I went to go all of the way at that point. But yes, ideally, I should rebuild this setup now. This one needs a reservoir. Why the heck am I using water like that? Because the reservoir hatches were expensive when I first built it. Okay, also I forgot to turn on machines. Yeah, was the issue that I forgot to turn on those? Maybe. Not enough fluid output, so this one was supposed to make output, which is hydrogen. One, it should produce hydrogen. Oh wait. Here. Okay, this one is now running. This one. Okay, I think now they are starting to run, but they could really use more fluid inside this. So, sodium, this thing seems to be the issue. It's produced in there. Hydrogen and sulfur. So, okay, this loop seems to not have much stuff. Or maybe not. Is it so? No, this one is an output. What are the inputs here? Output? Okay, it's only uses. Oh, this one here. That one is the issue. Okay, what the heck is even running inside here? Okay, sodium sulfate way to go. So, how do I get more sodium sulfate in there? Hydrogen? I'm missing something else. Oh, this one is just recycling anyways. So this one is the one which makes, no? Okay, this one makes the sodium thing. Okay, this one is the issue. Do I even have carbon? That is something I don't even. I should get it passively produced. Maybe down there. Can I space pump carbon? Oh yeah, I can. I'm going to add a level maintainer over there for carbon monoxide. Ah. Okay, that is the ingredient missing. I will be space pumping this in the future, but for now, I guess I will do it like that. Okay, that should be the issue, hopefully. Okay, let's see if it goes up. Where is it produced? Okay, there it is. I'm trying to use this one, but it can't fit it in. Okay, oxygen, oxygen, and carbon. Come on. Oh, yeah, but it does use. I think I'm going to have to get a LCR to make it passively. This one is phthalic acid. This one is carbon dioxide and it is kind of slow. Yeah, this one is, oh no, it's acetone. Carbon dioxide is a byproduct, yeah. This one, what is it trying of? I don't have apatite. Hydrochloric, sulfuric, what? I'm out of sulfuric acid. Rip. Nitric, okay, I should get a carbon. But palladium, I do expect I don't have it. Okay, let's get carbon monoxide, otherwise I will never do progress. Here, maintenance, such, here. Here. ATF here. Nickel. Do I have channels? I really wish I could wait for this space pump. Will take too much time. Output hatch. This one will do. Carbon monoxide. Then tank. Here. Storage. Here plus 1000. Cable. I forgot extract only. Here. Stocking. This one is probably circuit 1. Yeah. And I'm going to chip out and make an input hatch with the other thing. Let me a bunch. Oh. Naquadra is still an maybe no Naquadra, Naquala. Maybe it also needs carbon dioxide, this one too. Oxygen here. And I think this one can run on EV power. Yeah. That is a proper hatch to use when you are in UHV. Okay, I think now I'm probably UHV by any definition. since I have the compact fusion and everything else. And UHV CoAL, UHV component. Don't know what else I could be missing. So many questions about this coil. Chemical here. Prepare like 1000 bucks. Alright, that should be faster than the mega chemical reactor, only due to the hatch. Because it keeps getting clogged, the mega chemical reactor. This one doesn't. But yeah, using EV probably. Now this hopefully will fix my flatline. I have seen those three work together. Okay, this one is now getting filled up. Is this on the bottleneck now? No. Fluid output. What is the fluid output? What does it have? Oh, okay. Storage. Here, this one. Okay. That was the last bottleneck. Let's see now what happens. Or am I getting 13 dust per second now? Okay, maybe that fixes it. I mean, it's working. This one is filled up. Seems to be working. Also, those are now processing too much palladium. Oh, they managed to fill up. Go back to what I have, like 100 up. Like, this is reprecipitated. I have 160,000 reprecipitated, which goes 4 to 2. So it's going to be 80k of pure palladium. Yeah, I will do mothership after the probably will do a couple of quality of life things and then mothership. There are a couple of things I have to upgrade and other things. Okay, this one is doing progress. Oh, those do need all of those. What the heck? Oh, 500 wetware mainframe. Alright, slowly crafting. Those superconductors, 26k superconductor per PM. I could look into speeding up things there too. I have a bunch of things here which are not UHV. But okay, no, at that point I'm going to try to upgrade everything to UEV directly. All of those work. So good. Okay, it's not even too many circuits. The main deal, I think the main issue here is all of those. Also, why is this not? Oh, the coolant. It's getting blocked by leftover coolant. So, but I think that there is no issue here if I keep showing more things. I think if I remove this, it should still be fine. There is a really small chance of issues happening. Okay, so. Yeah, probably. I don't know, I don't wanna think much ahead. This one, if I remove smart blocking, it could make this one overflow. So now, why is it not crafting? Is it using the old? No, it's using this one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, now it's probably shoved in even too many things. Yeah, all of that. Okay, you should be starting, theoretically. Yeah, exactly. That. Yeah, there is that issue too. Okay, that is the issue, but if it can manage to insert all of the ingredients, it doesn't matter in which order the masks go in if it has all of the ingredients. The only issue is if it can insert only one of the two things. Like if this one gets filled up and then, but okay, if this one, I don't think it can fill up this one. Because if this one fills up, it can't even insert more things, and if this one is filled up, it should. There is a really small chance of it getting the wrong mask inside. But I see it as heavily unlikely. But okay, so far so good. Those are all live in crystal chips. This one was advanced crystal chip. Okay, so this one is probably going to import a 5th masks. Once this one is done, maybe I get one more mask soon. Or maybe it, okay, yeah, now it got more masks. Yeah, and it can slowly. How many is it getting? Well, it has to do 2000. Okay, now we got the 2000s, good. Vacuum freezer, super clogged. So the issue for the wet wares is cooling down the superconductor. I could do that too, yeah. But I don't see why keeping the whitelist like that at that point. Like it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, I could do how you said. I don't see many pros in doing that. Okay, I think the issue now is the vacuum freezer. I didn't used to be an issue, that vacuum freezer, but it may has become problematic. Also, why? Oh wait, is ZPM? Is ZPM in there? Oh yeah, okay. So if I move ZPM in there, it will. I don't know how balanced it is. Well, now this one should be doing ZPM. So superconductor ZPM is being processed 3 per second. This one is being done 0.21. So 3 per second, 0.25. Okay, this one is 15 times faster doing its thing. And I do have about 15 times as much of this one, so more or less it's kind of balanced. Those have a little bit more pre-processing. Then live crystal chips, okay. Yeah, I will dare say this one is going to work nicely enough. I don't want to start other crafts because it's going to clog up things even more. Maybe something that uses EBF, but then vacuum freezer will be. Okay. It's doing basically 6 per second with both of those. Per hour. No, that is not. That is Nakura. Yeah, also it's doing other things. So not too reliable. If I move this one on the other side, Yes, exactly. I did restart the thing, man. But I said earlier, this one had 2000 leftover ingots from earlier on. This is in the last slot. It prioritizes stuff in there, so I'm even happy if it has leftover in there, because that means when it has nothing required to do, it just has things to keep working on. Now, I was thinking if I should think about moving superconductors. Okay, so it's doing 12k per. Okay, if it does 12k per hour and I need only 12k, half an hour and it will be done. So it's not that bad. I think I can just wait. Like, it's crafting one whole batch of 5 generators UHV, and I don't think if I will even need those. Like, I need only 4. I'm going to have 60 leftovers. So that is a huge batch, which probably can just wait half. Also, yeah. 12k per hour. I have 2, so half an hour to do the 12k. Yeah, I was thinking about moving that PM over there, but okay. One more thing. This one is using 8 millions EU per tick. This one 33. So it's 4 times faster, this one. If it is 4 times faster, it can do those at full efficiency. I'm going to dump. And do that. Now the CPU basically can't work. Can't process it because I removed it. Okay, this one, yeah, it is only 4 times the power. So this one can be processed here. And I think when I will get the next tier of superconductor, probably I will get 2 even more powerful vacuum freezers, and I will move over there the UHV superconductor. Because I don't have proxy buses. Proxy buses now are gated way more up, so I'd rather keep doing that. Now I have to restart this one. It's going to have 50 of those are stuck inside machines, but it's okay. I like having extra circuits. So this one, go. Okay, I see more things than expected, but those are all small things. I want to see those superconductors. Okay, after the UHV superconductor, okay, there it is. Yeah, this one can do 4 times as much. Thing is that now I'm not processing the UHV one. So I don't know how much of a good idea it was, because now the issue moved to this one. Maybe I should have really prepared the next mega vacuum freezer. Let's get. Well, I needed only one for now. Next one will be laser power. And I'm going to need more lasers. Rust proof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we have the mega vacuum freezer. I will think about how many amps later, probably. Heck, this one 33. If this one does only 16 at a time, like I would like to give it 16 times as much, but that could be all of the power of the laser. No, that's too much. I can only do a 4 jump, but if I do a 4 jump, then I can also move those 2 over the new one. I mean, I will need lots of cosmic neutronium, so I could leave those 2 vacuum freezers dedicated to cosmic neutronium and superconductor based PF basically. Let's unlink here. But yeah, I can go full speed on those 2 too. Mega vacuum freezer assembler is clogged due to superconductor. The assembler could be another issue. How many superconductor base? Yeah, the assembler is minimal. So, is it like input capacity or? I think it's going at full parallel. I should complete the runs. I wanna skip to the highest here. Distilled water. Really? So it has 40 millions, it wants 41 millions. That's kind of a lot. Reached Nakoda alloy. European? Nakoda and Lados. Why is the European causing issues? Oh, okay, it's making dust from ingot and ingot from dust. This one can probably get me European dust. So that's why I already changed the recipe. Then this one, does this one require unstable knuckle? I don't think so. Okay, that one is an MV recipe, so it can go into the slow vacuum freezer. Even here, then this, oh, that's a lot. That is a really hard recipe. No, I should do 8. Yeah, quite a bunch of power. This one, no, 5 here. Why is this one in the corner? For that. Next. Let's see. Assembler is the big deal. I'm mostly crafting a lot of that PM superconductors. So this one is the new bottleneck. Is it limited by the amount of... Okay, it is doing 576, so... Yeah, 33. Okay, I think it always has a leftover one, which means the hatch is too small. Okay, so... To do that properly, I'm going to remove this cable. I'm going to let it finish crafting and then I will upgrade this one. I'm going to need a spray can pink here. Once it's done, I will upgrade it. Because it's not doing full parallel right now. Can't wait for creeps. With creeps, we'll get another assembler. Right now it's too messed up. Okay, how is it? Should be empty. Okay, that is what it would not insert. So I think if I'm fast, alright, good. And this one, clean up. Okay. Now I need this cable. So next time I should do more than 500 and whatever it was. Okay, loading. I wanna see how much stuff it will show in there now. Come on. Okay, 129. It can only do less parallel. Okay, vacuum freezer. And now it does another mega vacuum freezer. I want to see how much parallel it does. Also, this one is using, yeah, it can do twice the parallel at least. It was 570 earlier on. Now it is 1200. That is almost twice. It was using half of the energy. So now it's going at twice the speed. Hopefully it can catch up. Also, did it already finish putting down all of the ZPM superconductor? So half an hour divided by 4, like 7 minutes, makes sense. Okay, it's still in there. Probably there is some extra for other things. But yeah, it's done. Now it's doing UV. Okay, this is the last one. It will do UV superconductor. Good. And next, UHV. Perfect. Also, UHV superconductors are done in a different assembler. You just remember. I think I'm still using the GT++1 for the other. And I'm going to leave this one to remove a little bit of load from that. This one is better for the parallel. No, I don't know how much parallel this one is. This one here is good for the uphold. Okay, meanwhile, the issue with fusion reactor is that it will need to process coils in there, most likely. How am I out of distilled water? What does it has to craft? Oh, another batch of those. Yeah. Those. Okay, probably those will do a bunch of assembler stuff, which I don't like. Yeah. Where are the iridium? Oh. If those are done in the same... Oh, different one. Oh, no. This one is HV. I have to upgrade it. Because otherwise it has the exact same issue. This one is gray. Here. Now. Here. Gray. Okay. Okay, I should be able to do a lot of parallel in there. Okay, this one is doing nice progress. Dare say. Wait, did it already do all of? No, it didn't. Oh, whoa. Didn't expect that issue from this one. This one, here. Why was batch mode on? Okay, 64 I think is the maximum parallel it can do. No, it's not working on my superconductors, not good. So was it limited by the output? It was doing 1.2k, but it was going to be 1.6k if the issue was that. How many iridium things does it has to do? Not too many, stop it. And probably has too many, prepare. Okay, only 3 more batches. Okay. This one is running on 4 amps UHV. We'll try to push it higher. Okay, this one? Oh, this one is waiting for that PM superconductor. Good luck. Okay, carbon mesh, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, still 1.2k. Meanwhile, can I get a bunch of those for the quest? Okay, it has to do something with the masks. I'm going to slowly build up leftover coolant in there. Yeah, there is half of my coolant. Storage. I should do something that whenever there is too much coolant in there, it pushes back one. Yeah, this one is not ideal. Oh, I will get a better automation for this. Okay, here goes the coolant. Okay. Okay, this crafting a little bit more. Also, it needs nitrogen plasma. Good luck with it. Okay, it will take time. This one is doing UHV emitter, another batch. Good. Those are doing really well. Where are those supposed to go? Probably here, I guess. Wait, or here. Wait, can you use different? I do remember being able to use different superconductors. Maybe it was optical. No? I do remember you could choose different superconductors and something will change, maybe the amount. Am I misremembering, or which circuit is it? Or maybe they changed it. I was sure it used to be possible to use different things. You could use like a UMV somewhere. Maybe Picos? Alright, no idea. Maybe I misremembered. Plasma still connected, so just fluctuating. Okay, this one doing really good, but the issue now is somewhere else. So this one looks like the slowest thing. I'm going to increase its size. Now, Control C. This one still has trouble, doesn't it? Yeah, it's going to crash. Well, I can do at least from here to... Oh, come on. Copy A. No. Copy B. No. Okay. Then I have to flip it across a epsilon. Oh no, it's going to crash again. Alright, not going to do this then. Let's see. I'm going to do it manually. Here. Output bus. Here. Cable. I have to do a little bit like that. Here, then this one. Here. And assembly line. Circuit assembly line. So, is that it? I think that's it. Now, plus here. Assembler things here. Here. Great machine casings. And then solid steel. Go. Okay, that is going to have to wait for the ZPM. Oh, I'm done with the ZPM factor. Cool. I will need wet layer here. Then solid steel. I did cancel the recipe, so I have to start it over again. Come on, get me something done. Oh, okay, I did get the quest done. Cool. I need one for the slice, and then I'm going to start moving this one. It's going to overcraft the wet pairs, but it's okay. Go. Okay, this one goes to the slicer, which is over there. Here. Go here. And it goes. We're done. Solid steel. Okay. Forgot the maintenance. Come on, come on. Try and go. Okay, I have to insert everything. I'm using this as so. This one. This one. This one. Fluid hatch is wall share. Wall share in here. I will have to use a stocking to wall share more. Okay, working. Perfect. That's doubling the speed. So this one does half per second. This one 0 does. I needed twice as many of those. So those are still too slow compared to the next. But it's an improvement. Okay. This one is crafting more things because overcrafting basically. Okay, this one is filled up with wet wares. How many? Oh, this one contains a lot of wet. And this one contains a lot of mainframes. There is like 50 mainframes inside that thing. This one has 100 times. Yeah, this one has like 1000, almost 2000 of those crafting. And I think those are not calculated by any CPU. It's all going to be extra stuff I will have once it all completes, like the superconductor UHV. Oh, there are wet wares inside the lasers too. Okay. So now that it's all circuit crafting, I can start thinking about what to place. I am going to need more drones. So I will prepare more tiers of those, like little bit of those, little bit. I just Ladox. Ladox I think is tier 4. Yes. I can't really prepare much. I'm going to use another Ladox meter. Here. Probably Ladox should be the first thing I should get with the new space miner. But I also want to get Infinity and many other things. Infinity will be spammed. Alright, let's clean up all of that mess. Here. Right. Everything. Right. Here. Right, clean up. Right. Yeah, I used all of the Ladox for the coolant and now I can't get the rocket parts. I was crafting only one mini setup, but I should get the parts for like 8. Because it's doing a whole batch. Like the main issue is the whole batch of those, but as I said earlier, it's crafting 64 of those because those are making batches now. But it only needs 4. So crafting more is going to be super cheap. Now the Ladox ore was it the circuit assembler? No, it was the heavy duty. Okay, that may causes trouble. Let's see what happens. Almost. And this one to be slightly lower than the trading rate. Okay. HU can manage everything. Okay, and now I will have to wait a little bit for it to process, but let's see what I can collect. 200 recipes now. I don't know, maybe I'm going to use the first one with this drone, which gets me the good stuff. Whenever I need something else, I will look into it. But maybe let's just look at it. mk2, so this one's ZPM. Oh, UV. Okay, this one is 4260. This is the thing I will be spamming the most. No, it's already a different range. This one is already out of reach. Those two are not compatible. This one is 4260. This one is 70 to 100, so it's already out of reach. This one can do 19 recipes. Let's see all of that. mk1, probably I don't want any of those. But this one I can't avoid it. This one, no way to avoid it, basically. This one, cool, but I'm not into those things. Guess I will have free fluorine. Sodalite, laterite. This one I can't avoid it, but okay. Ether, terbium, quantity, niobium. Oh, not really caring. I don't know if I need those, but if I need, I get those. Okay, sulfur, I'd gladly avoid it, but I can't. This is stuff I don't mind getting. This one. Okay, this is the first thing I want to get. 40 to 80. Holmium, samarium, tiberium. Those three are really useful. 40 to 80, then draconium. There should be a table, but I can't find the spreadsheet with those things. Looks electron with draconium. Okay, I don't need those, but I'm going to remove the Rigby. Cadmium, zinc, sphalerite, indium. Oh, not low on indium. Trim, lanthanum. Okay, this one is a huge range, so lanthanum, this is something I need. And orundum, those two are super useful. Europium, this one I wanted, 40 to 60. Borax, oh, okay, Ladox and Europium are in the same vein, 40 to 60. And then Infinity Catalyst, 70 to 100. So also this one I want. There isn't much I can do. I'm going to need one at 60 and one at 70 basically. Or I could just do one which keeps jumping between 60 and 70. This one uses an aqua drill tip. If I get a UHV drone, does that cut out useless things? This one not cut. Okay, this one I think I already cut out a bunch of things. Infinity. Okay, computation is too high. I can't cut out things by reducing computation. Like well, I mean, I can't get this one, but if I could, it will still pick up other things. Okay, there isn't much I can do. So we need one UV at 60, one at 70, at least. Then if I go at 100, what can I avoid? By going at distance 100, do I just avoid the valuable things? Okay, I will avoid this vein. Nothing, I can't really dodge anything. So one at 60 and one at 70. Nothing I can do really. Heck, maybe. Okay, maybe I can get delay dogs with this one. Yeah, I'm going to use one of those at that point 40, so I may get other things. Other useless things, I would dare say. What does it get me at 40? Yeah, no, I'm not going to put it at 40. Okay, 40 has too much trash. ZPM at 60 and UV at 70. I'm going to place both of those. They use the same drill tip. Okay, finishing the emitter batch. Doesn't need those. Maybe I have some 11 leftovers. I could use those. Okay, it's almost done with that stuff too. Good. Many of those. 200 already done. So if I stop it and restart it right after this one is done, I can get a nice speed up. As soon as this one is completed, we'll restart this car. Okay, perfect. So this one, go. Okay, should be faster. Theoretically, maybe. Okay. It was more before. Okay, I don't know if I will manage to do that. But how much could it take all of that? I don't know how long it could take, but shouldn't be too much. So I need a 160 seconds. If I can use something else like those, maybe this stuff too. Okay, this one. Oh, yeah, those heavy duty things require the same assembly line, so it will take too much time. I will prepare random things melted, but this one is already running. So what is the okay, one thing I could look at is the bottleneck. Another thing I could look at is what can I do next? Well, I could start working on redox polymer, but not today. Yeah, this is probably the next thing I should be working on. Mothership. Space race. Here. This one. Okay, I will need. Oh. Okay, I have to save all of those ones. And also I have to get another of those schematics. Theoretically, I have those inside here. Yeah, this one. But I need this one to craft it. So. I'm going to prepare. Well, those ores are not processed. Most of those are space. Oh, this one. Circuit assembly. Okay, I can get many from this circuit assembler. Oh no. Think I will have to do a trip to collect them. Then, space elevator mk2 should be able to bring me to those planets. I no longer need the rocket. Other things. Okay, this one is slowly doing progress. Well, it was 1000 earlier. Why is it not crafting more? What is it missing here? Is this one filled up? Does it have too many things inside? Could that be the issue? Oh yeah, this one is filled up. It's only LV hatch. And that little hatch is 1000 things, crafting even more possibly. The energy graph is doing weird things. No, it's just a turbine. What the heck is it doing? Is it shutting off a vacuum freezer? No. Probably we have just run out of things to do. Okay, could go collect those. Okay, I'm going to collect those oaks now. So. Maybe I should start with Cerium. Maybe I should do that after because... Now, okay, Cerium. Vega B. Vega B. Not Vega B, but I can get it from a meteor. Tartarite. Not Vega B. Most of those are either Vega B or Barnarda. So I think in 2 trips I should be able to get most of those. But I'm also thinking that I can just wait because this one will get me most of it. There are a bunch which can be collected. Let's start from Vega B. Vega B over there. Right. Okay, I have Silk Touch, so should not be a big deal. Ores. Okay, Cerium on this direction. Cerium, okay, almost below me. Should be able to find Cerium down there. I have to use this one because I need the Silk Touch. Cerium. 7. Okay, collecting it like that will take a little bit, but I have to collect it this way. Cerium. Oh, it's this. Maybe this one. No, this one has too many ores. So Cerium is the sporadic version on Vega B. Cerium, I must be careful to whatever that one specific ore is. Cerium, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 1 stack. One. Where is the green ore? 17. I must be afraid. Careful not to avoid it. That could be something I manually craft. Because I don't want to risk having to come back here to collect more of this. Some of those are not collectible with the space elevator. Come on, 18. Also. No, I will just throw everything in there. Okay, serum. Is there more in this layer? Okay, 121. I'm only at 1/3. Yeah. 28. Okay, maybe placing a void miner was probably a faster option. This is the absolute worst way of doing this quest. I mean. Okay, it's not even required because you can skip the mod ship. Okay, 33, just half. That is like collecting, what it's called, the stuff for the brick blast furnace. Looking for a sporadic ore. 42. On green ore. 45, 46, 7. Okay, I am at 3/4. $50. 51, 2, 3. Wait, was that not it? Okay, look at all of that. Was I in the wrong vein? Oh, just RNG. This one. 58, now 60. 62. 64. Okay, I want to keep it in that. Alright, cerium, got that. Lantern can be found on Vega. That one is between, so it's way easier to collect. Lantern. Oh, it's in the same vein. Oh, okay. Cool. Samarium. Different planet. Tartarite, different planet. Cadmium. It's in here. Cadmium. Oh, it's all the same vein. Then it's not too annoying too. Cesium. Same vein. Okay. Okay, it was almost the same vein. Like it was all from the same vein, so it was easy. Tartarite, this one is from Bernarda C and Samarium too. Okay, let's go to Bernarda C using the space elevator. Meanwhile, this one is doing progress. Could be faster. This one is... Not this one, but the tier before is taking too much. Oh, it's working. Okay, Bernarda C. Space travel. Bernarda C. Here. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for this Samarium Tartarite vein. Here there is nothing. Nothing. Oh, I think that is the same vein. The last time took a long time. Oh no, there it is. This time it was easy. Oh, I even found 2 this time. Okay, right below me. Right. Okay, there it is. Oh, and that is already the orange. 1 stack of samarium, 1 stack of tartarite, and it's done. Okay, samarium is done. Almost. And since I got this vein, I think I'm going to manually collect some for my ore processing too. Okay, I need the tartarite. Okay, this is a really good stuff. So I'm going to get this one and manually dig out a little bit of it. Right. What is this? Oh, new deal. Oh. Quite a big vein, I dare say. How big is that? That is quite a big vein. Okay. Good. Now I want to clean up a little bit. So, okay, I have a lot of phosphate to clean up. This one is probably supposed to be here. It will fill up. Okay, phosphate removed. There, this, and then here. Okay, all of those can go in there, and more or less it's processed. Okay. Next. Okay, this one is still slowly coming. Last Bioware. We have UHV 8. Okay. Okay, the amount of those it was 1000, it's basically done. It's now waiting for the next steps. So I don't have much to do. I want to see how much stuff is inside the... Okay, this one has 74 wetware mainframes to craft. Okay. Okay, soon I will probably cancel it to start another one, to do 2 at once. Whatever, later. I can prepare the space elevator. Now, turn it off, right? I will try to get 3, but... So, okay, basically it is 4 holes here, and then 1 on the bottom for the output. Okay, I'm keeping kind of the same layout. Output, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And I will have a bunch of those cables. Okay, I'm going to start. This one outputs to the massive network, which should be storage. Massive storage here. And input hatches I would like a decently sized one. Great. Okay, this is going to be the plasma. Those I will see which plasma to use later. But most likely those mk2 I want the higher plasma. But I'm going to think more about it later. And stocking 1, 2, 3. Those are for the drill tips. 2 and 3. Stocking hatches are a little bit expensive. I mean, like, I'm avoiding those because those are a little bit expensive, in my opinion. But I could start using those. Then data input. I don't even recall what those cost. I should check the cost. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid those two. It's mostly this one and the osmium that go in. But yeah, I think I can start planning those. No. This one is light blue. And I think it's lime. Oh, it's green. Okay. Good. I think I can start getting. Oh, I was already wasting computation. Okay, now this one needs. I'll call it this one. Okay, those two use the exact same drill. Now, ideally, those drill tips are expensive, so I would like to use the better smart to avoid waste. Here, here, and also I'm thinking all of the extra ores, how to deal with those, because I think those are going to make some ores which I will need to process some, but not all it produces. Like this one, for example. Oh, it's keeping up. I had 11 millions iron ore this morning. I have no idea how much it took to stock up all of that. Redstone, I don't have much. Iron, finally I got millions of dust, iron dust. 27 millions. I don't know how to make ingots, but it should be fine. So I was thinking that now I should re-enable the compressed solar panel crafting. This is tantalum, aluminum. Okay, with this I should be able to make lots and lots of the thing I said earlier, solar panels. Okay, compressed solar panels over there. Now that I have the space elevator, I don't think they can deplete some resource. I don't know what. I will see what happens. Then this one to the main network. Main here. I'm going to have to get another soon because it's already 12 channels. This one can manage all of the outputs, but I will need a 2 for the inputs because I have 2 inputs and 1 output for each. It's going full size, it's 24, so it's going to be 24 output channels but 48 inputs, which means I'm going to need more things. Okay. Okay, this one. Oh, here, just remember. I decided it's better. If I have all of the level maintainers there, I get lost. I can't keep order, so I'm keeping level maintainers in the different places. 1000 and 100. Those I'm going to keep 10k. Maybe. 1000. I want to keep your meter. I have a cover. I have an auto restart cover. I think this cover has the tendency of causing lag, but Oh yeah, it was bad. Yeah, that is how we should be set it up. I had bad experiences in the past with that cover, but on different machines. Okay. Now drill, no, drone. Okay, how much? Ooh, it's crafting. It's crafting. Oh, now it also has to do those. How many UHV? Also a lot of leftover UHV. Once this one is done, I'm going to restart this crafting and I'm going to try to get 2 of those at once next time. Actually, I'm going to cancel this. Now, once the file generators are crafted, I'm going to start crafting 2 drone modules. Okay, also a radon plasma. I'm going to stock keep this. Keep 10 millions. Okay, there is also one other reason. Someone earlier asked why I don't use stocking hatches. If I use a stocking hatches here, oh, I did use stocking hatch here. That's not a good idea in this place because, like, if something starts crafting and it uses all of that helium plasma, this one will stop working. Meanwhile, this one has 64 more buckets and it will keep running. So in places like those where I don't need a huge amount of fluids, I rather keep those inputs so that the machine has more buffer. Like, this is a dedicated buffer for this machine. So that way, if it is used elsewhere, the machine won't stop running instantly. UHV, okay, this one is done. Now, can I make 3? Right? 3 of those start. Okay, a little bit scary. There are UHV circuits being crafted at the moment too. Probably I should restart it soon again. But now it's making 3 and it didn't really change much. Like crafting 3 didn't really add much because it has a lot of leftover. Like it's not going to use all of those. It makes huge batches, that's it. And after crafting all of that, I also have a lot of leftover UHV parts, so it should be really easy for me now to go into the next step, building mothership and everything else. Okay. I'm thinking about cancelling this one again because, yeah, there are already more UHV circuits. Those are constantly being crafted too. 57. It only needs 58. Come on. Why is it not trying? Is this one overfilled again? 74 are crafting. Probably the best thing is to stop it and just wait for this restock to go. Because it's going to take too much time. I think it's mostly waiting for the assembler. Okay, UHV circuit shouldn't be used by anything else, so I think if I just stop this one and restart it in like a few minutes, it's the best. The ideal. Here I wanna have plasma. So I'm going to use 2 of those and I will keep 1 just in case I notice 1 more can be collected. And after that I will work on the second combat. Okay. Okay. If I did only 1, it's still the same mess. Oh, radon plasma is crafting also. Those are working, nice. Okay, this one is not doing UHV circuit right away, but like I do know this assembly line is clogged with UHV circuits. It has 50 more circuits inside, which I think is more or less what I needed to. It does 1 every 10 seconds. I needed 58, so 500 seconds, which means less than 10 minutes, and I should be able to craft this one instantly. UHV, yeah, needs, wait, only 10 more? Oh, that's nice. Basically it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, and it should be done. Meanwhile, I can clean up this. Here. Okay, I'm going to leave the ore for the drilling rig, but those ores are soon going to be worthless because the space elevator will get me so much more. Just cleaning up because I don't like this. But maybe we could have left here this debris. That's kind of looks cool, almost, I would like to say. Yeah, I think I may just leave here a depleted meteor just showcase, but I don't like it. Like this could, there are good odds of the. Every time I say like that, I will contradict myself in 2 minutes. I would like to say that could be the last meteor I ever throw, but most likely I will throw one in 2 minutes because I need it somehow. Here. Okay. Let's clean up everything. Alright. Okay. Here. Here. Alright. Clean up everything. I could use the matter manipulator actually. Yeah, why am I doing this manually? Why the heck am I doing this manually? Okay, before I use the matter manipulator, I have to let it complete up. Meanwhile, okay, I think now I can make 3 of those. No. Where are UHV circuits? 28 to craft. There's something? No, I don't. Only one. Okay, I can make. If I make only one, I can craft it instantly almost. Yeah, other crafting things are using things. Maybe the UHV superconductor sucked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I usually go with the generic empty everything, but yeah, let's do exchange mode. Here. Yeah, there are some meter, but yeah, every meter can be done like that. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Instead of the cleaning mode, I can just do that. That way I can empty meteors even before drilling. That could look really cool. Okay. Cleaning it up. Okay. Cool. Look at how fast it drills. They go. There are some blacklisted blocks. If those are not blacklisted, they go back to my main HU. If those are blacklisted, they get voided. Ores are blacklisted, so you can use the matter manipulator to collect ores. It will just void ores. Okay, this one. Can I make 2 more? Nice, 1. I want to make 1 here and 1. Probably stop and restart this crafting. Why is it making what? Oh, okay, because it's waiting for this batch. This batch is also for the other things. Hopefully it didn't wrap, oh no. Maybe it wrapped those. No, okay, didn't. Come on, complete this. EDF is having trouble. I think I just shoved too many things in this one. Kinda. Not in, nah, I should be fast. Where is Dina Quadria? Where is Dina Quadria? Oh, it's here. Okay, Dina Quadria next. Alright. Those we are really doing the cosmic neutronium. Okay. Helium? Oh, I think I'm cooling down too much helium. Now I don't have liquid helium anymore. I'm going to pause those until I get the space pump. Okay. Okay, this one should be quickly doing all of the things. This one is not quickly, but okay. Yeah, I should clean up everything super quickly. Knuckle alloy is the only hard thing to melt, I see. Okay, that was the last batch, then I should do the number. Okay. I got the priority wrong. Priority is wrong here. I should swap those two, so it first does this. I'm not sure what is it prioritizing by. With cribs, it's when you use the cribs, it's super easy to set the processing priority. Without cribs, it's hard. Okay, there goes the Noquadria. Now it can go back to do everything it wants. It must be left to right, or south to north. Okay. This one takes, okay, it's not too slow. I should have that voltage on all of those, so it should be fine. One. So then here. It's going to take all of the 2 minutes to craft. And this one, okay, this one should be fast. It should be way fast. It only needs 2 fluids, so I don't think it can get stuck. But better go check to make sure. Oh, okay, this one. Why do I keep looking at this recipe instead of this one? Yeah, it was waiting 50 seconds. Okay, so that is 5 total minutes. 1 past, 4 more. 4 minutes and this one is done. No. 4 minutes, then 2 more minutes, and then it's done in 6 minutes. Okay, next. Next. Well, I can start working on heavy duty things. Like a bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. bunch of those, and then there's one here too. Okay, that is a little bit of each plate, basically. Increasingly in complexity. That way I'm giving some job to my furnace and to my implosion compressor. Okay. And but that is for tomorrow. Next. What else can I prepare? This one could be another objective. This one is also cheap now. I have those as leftover, but I don't need it. One thing I would like to get is the relocator. Alright, go. Oh no, that is going to use UHV circuits. I don't want to use UHV circuits right now. Let's rather work on more of those. Okay, those should be enough coils to get the next compact. And that is mostly assembler and DBL. And precise assembler. Okay, come on, do this. This one is taking forever as usual, but it will do many things. Okay, 1.5 minutes. Next. Next objectives. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm going to use UHV hatches. I did a test with UV, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know if it does a difference with the UHV hatches or what. Because here it says maximum 3 million U per tick. That is 1.5 UHV amps or 6 UV amps. So I did try. I had a lot of those. I had a lot of UV and hatches, so I tried to upgrade those and try those, but UHV hatches were more expensive. What about the next tier compact? Botmium, designated, okay, Redox poly. Yeah, most likely tomorrow we will work on Redox. Now that I can spam UHV parts, basically, I may start working on this one. Is there an issue like with one of those two? Oh, this one starts. This is super expensive. Yeah, 1,000 of those are super expensive if they require all of that netherite. That is like a lot of netherite. Okay. So. Yeah, I will have to really overclock my netherite processing to do that. This one, a lot of those. I don't like the compact mk4. It's called prototype too. So it's not really... Yeah, this really is expensive. The mk5 is expensive on mk4 fusion things, so... You need a compact mk4 to craft the compact mk5. But I think this one... I do recall this one looking... No, it doesn't. Okay, this one is finally crafting. Now, can I make 2 more easily? Yes, go. Okay, basically done. Okay, 3 minutes and I have all of the new drilling modules finally. I'm going to use this as a screenshot because they do look exactly the same. This is mk2 Mark II space. Okay. Just to have a different thumbnail. Okay, first one will be the advanced. Oh no, that's so bad. The advanced assembly line should never do that. It should do all of one kind at once. It's not working like an advanced assembly line. If it scrambles things. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah. If it scrambles things like that, it's not working as advanced. No, that's so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. RIP. Hopefully the next year we'll realign it. Okay, I should have scanned these, so just checking if the assembly lines are just being slow or missing some. Oh no, those are not working. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh no. RIP, I don't have the data stick scanned. Why does it not come? I know what I did. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, I overvolted it a little bit too much and it voided. Okay, this one cannot be overvolted. And I don't have the data stick. I melted all of the processors. Yeah, random overclock is not the way. I think they nerfed those. Not sure. I should go look on the wiki. Look on the wiki, the proper configuration. This one is getting ZPM 64 amps. Probably not enough. 5 overclocks. How long is it? Oh, okay, it's already at 10%, so it didn't even need overclocking. This one is now using a huge amount of power, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 12 amps at 3 millions, that's 48 million CU per tick. But it has laser power. It can go up to 500. Okay, 1/3 of the research done. Those are still... Oh, those are queued up inside those assembly lines because the advanced one cannot do those. Okay, mostly EBR. Half research done. How am I doing with palladium? Oh, nice. Now I have a lot of palladium. And the other thing I needed was now Dine. How is it typed? I will never learn how to type this thing. How is it called? Okay, this one. Naquadahi. Okay. Like that. Oh, 55k. Good. Over there is palladium. Yeah, palladium is still processing. Good. This one. 92, 93. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. There. Now those should turn on. Good. And 2 minutes to get all of those 3. This one? Okay, this one simply has nothing to do. While this one, oh, it's only 4 slices working, so it's not even too inefficient. How many is it making? Nice, making 40 of those. So yeah, they're good. Kind of realigned, perfect. This one. Okay, 2 minutes. Vacuum freezers. This one, how much stuff is in there? Yeah, quite a bunch of things, but those are all low power recipes. So it should be quick. Kinda. Okay. Probably 1 minute left. And then tomorrow, yeah, redox polymer. How much in infinity will I have? And more infinity. To get the quest, I can complete this quest. I'm going to complete this quest, and then I will melt those ingots after I complete the quest. Okay, then drone infinity infrastructure. I should also do that. I do. Oh, it was done. 2 and 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6 modules. Now, first one will be ZPM. Infinity Catalyst requires UV at 7. So this one was supposed to go at 60. Stop getting me coal and iron. Okay, this one can get a lot. This one is supposed to go at 70. Now it's getting many things. Alright. Full horsepower, zinc, indium vein, aluminum, bauxite, etc. etc. 10 seconds. Calcite, trinium, lanthanum. Oh, look at it. Lanthanum or 2000. Really good. Finally. Finally getting all of the lanthanum I need. Also, rundum. Yeah, get many. Thing is that I don't know how to work with the surplus ores, but I should do a different subnetwork for those and like void the excess ores. But I will regret voiding things if I do void things. Anyway, this one should really get me the land. There. Then Orundum there. Europium not found yet. Ledox? Ledox is with Europe. Anyways. Those two. Oh, Orundum can give you those. I guess Orundum will be sifted over here. While lanthanum just macerated. It will take forever for this iron to be fully processed. Okay. At some point I will get something. Yeah, 60 with this one. Plutonium, good. I also get. Wait. No, the UV drill cannot get it. Only the ZPM is getting it. ZPM is the focused here. And okay. Crafting those blocks, cool. This one is working. But okay. Think for today I'm probably going to quit here. Okay, the last module I will see how to use it. I don't remember the. Can I do 9 or 12 with motor 2. Oh, 12 modules. I'm only using half. The space elevator itself is cheap by now. The modules are more expensive. But most likely I will spam more modules just for infinity. Like last season I probably had 6 modules filtering only infinity. That way I avoid the overfilling with user assault. Okay. I could almost wait for this one to complete. But okay, for today I'm going to quit here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.